You're gonna be able to see my son's Elmo chair right beside my head. It's wonderful. You are live. It's alive. Okay.
If you're live, where would it appear? Looking at you, Shaun sucks at Dead Cells. There you are.
Yay!
And full screen.
Preparing to launch. Oh dear. Oh, whoops.
Getting a
No,
horrible
I have.
echo.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you've got my voice and the YouTube stream coming through.
Yeah, like it's almost like 8 seconds delayed. It's
Oh yeah.
almost humorous.
Oh, it's horrific. There's the same thing happens with Twitch, but on that's the other reason why sometimes I pick YouTube, is because boom 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 boom. Brain catch up with mouth, or mouth catch up with brain. I don't know which it is. Because YouTube has about an 8-second delay most of the time. It goes up to like 20. But Twitch often has a 30 second to 2 minutes.
Removed.
Oh no! Okay, here we go. Yes, this is right. This is how this is intended to be done. Right? Is this better? Yeah, there we go. Don't panic. Oh, do you see my infinite screen?
I love it, yes.
Don't panic. Everything's going to be all right. No! It's bad. Oh, my controller is not actually on. There we go. Early access bugs. Ooh, the Babel update. Man, I love the art style of this. Oh.
The game just animates gorgeous. This is my favorite.
Okay, so we're just gonna dive right in and play, right?
Yep.
Oh, I am not connecting right. I wonder if my just a second. Boom, 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 boom. At some point, fairly recently, I had disconnected my controller dongle. Noise. Here it is. Oh, it should be working. Ah, there we go. What? Let's have to reset it up, huh? Yay! Okay. Prisoners' quarters. The lucky prisoners. Had a window and there's a... Ooh. That's a chondra. It's made of moss. I'm a chondra. So I've been executed prisoner. They chopped off my head, but well, I stole the body of an executed prisoner. Oh, this fellow has been getting around. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. That's right. No tongue. Ha ha ha. It must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, surely you must have noticed. Oh, you can no longer die. Oh, I'm going to. Well, I would, no, never mind. I was just going to say, I could disable my sound input, and you could stay in the call, and then you could still talk to me, but then all of a sudden I realized you would still get your own sound echoes, because I'm transferring sound to the stream. I don't really understand. First to find yourself in the situation, that's what I want to know.
I just tried going into Discord and muting your user volume. So presumably now I'm just getting your YouTube volume. I think
excellent.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you quite well. Cannot be sold, cannot be sold. Oh gosh.
Okay. That's interesting. It's YouTube itself that is like 10 seconds delayed, so I can hear myself 10 seconds later on yours, but at least now you're not interrupting yourself.
I was
but it
worried
also means I can't give you live feedback on what you're doing in Dead Cells and give you like really timely advice or anything.
That's probably okay though. That is why. Oh, I'm so torn. Okay, I'm gonna go for the bull.
So like if you hold the shield down, you'll block, but if you time your button press, you'll parry, and it will stun the creature so that you can counterattack, and you won't take even partial damage. If you just do block, you'll take like 25% damage, but parries are full.
Do you have a recommendation? That bow is pretty amazing, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with the shield because timed blocks are.
I don't like the bow and arrow, just because you don't get ammo back until you kill the enemy.
Gotcha. Oh jeez.
Yeah, bows, because it'll take more than 5 arrows to kill a boss. The bow is just a way to gimp you in boss fights, it seems like.
I see.
Although they did eventually change it so that you can recover your arrows if you roll through them. This is Dark Souls style. You can hit B to roll on the ground and dodge.
And did you get
and
invincibility
it's full of,
frames?
I frames.
Oh, teleport. Oh, let's teleport to any other teleport spot. Why not? Let's try it out. This is amazing.
And Charlie tells me this is a Bloodborne mechanic, but when you take damage, you will have red in your life bar that will slowly drain away. If you deal damage to enemies, you will gain some of your life back to kind of partially heal. So it rewards you for playing aggressively.
Oh, jeez, it killed me. Body desecrated.
That rune in the ground is something, but I think you need to hit it from the right side instead of from the top. And you can only hit the shielded enemy from behind or after you parry them and stun them.
Now, I was trying to do that, but so far I suck at parrying. It seems like you've had a rough time of it. This is amazing. You notice how things seem to change each time you pass through? Oh, so it's going to be a little different now. One could
watch for the yellow exclamation marks for when the right timing to parry is. Apart from that, you'll just get a feel for it and learn their rhythms.
Yeah, that's always my problem in Dark Souls, is, I mean, the first time parrying, like, I hate to die ever, but the first time you kind of need to go in with the attitude, okay, I know he's going to kill me the first time, because I have no idea what the timing on his attacks are. Oh, I don't have any health gone, so... Oh, that costs money to get through, I see. I don't have any.
Also, if you parry a ranged attack, it will reflect their projectile at them.
Nice.
Don't hit that door. It will curse you if you break through that door, but that is an option.
This door? Will curse me? What kind of curses does it offer?
And the curse is insta-death. If you take any damage at all, you will die until you kill 10 enemies.
But that's a very bad curse for me. Oh.
That door you can't move. Yeah, it's a puzzle door. You have to roll. I'm 10 seconds delayed. You already had it figured out.
That's okay. Okay. Blood sword. Oh, okay.
So you can't do it right now, but these enemies that are throwing bombs at you, eventually you'll get an item that is the shovel, and you can hit their bombs back at them by taking a swing at their bomb with the shovel.
Nice. Ooh, I could use that now. Ooh. Oh, jeez, green items, red items. Okay, so it's red. We're gonna go for it.
So if you're looking at the item upgrade scroll, if you're looking in the bottom left corner, the red items are there in the outline, and it will increase that. But when you level up again, instead of getting like 15% hit points or whatever it was, it's diminishing returns quite severely. So that's how they balance amongst all of the different power-up scrolls.
Oh, that's a good guy, not a bad guy. I'm glad that's not Dark Souls mechanics. I would have killed him. Ooh, wolf trap. Nice grenades. Oh, I don't have enough money for anything anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
I totally saw that guy. I was like, "Ooh, boss!"
I think the ice spell and the ice grenade is some of my favorite cheese tactics. Because even apart from after you freeze them, when you hit them, they will unfreeze and then they'll still be slowed down. So it gives you a lot of control.
Whoa. That is good. Slow is good. Okay, that door is the curse door, right?
So something also worth knowing as you're starting out here, you picked up a scroll for a weapon. You don't actually get to keep the scroll until you leave the stage and turn the scroll into the collector. So by continuing to explore the level, you are risking losing items that you already lucked out and had drop.
Gotcha. So good thinking. Thank you. So, oh, see, here's the collector, I bet. Well, look who it is. The collector. About the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. Bring me the cells you gather from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. If you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me. I will introduce you to some more experimental items. Causes bleeding, 21 DPS for 1.5 seconds. That's good. I like that. Flask, random starter bow.
You absolutely want to unlock the healing potions as a priority. Health flask 1.
I have 3 cells and that only takes 5. Okay, so I can't do it just yet, but I will. Ooh. Do I want to unlock?
So after the collector, there's going to be a mutation guy, and he'll give you a power-up of your choosing so that you'll have a different loadout and spec every time you start over. And then to the right of that is an alchemy flask that will heal you to full and recharge your health potions. This door won't open until you actually spend your cells. You have to have 0 cells to proceed.
But it doesn't have anything I can buy. Oh, I see. I can progressively. I don't have to wait. Okay. Ooh.
Right. Put 3 cells into health flask, and then you'll owe 2 when you come back.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Mutations combo. Oh my. Necromancy. Grenades, cooldown. Do you have any recommendations here?
And you will unlock additional mutations like items drop. Blueprints can also be mutations. So this list keeps getting beefier and stuff for you. You end up having so many loadout options.
The combo could be good because when you're face down with lots of enemies, you like to be able to kill them faster after the first kill. I don't know. Is this a long-lasting choice? Or
And 15 seconds is massively generous for the buff on that too.
Okay, we'll go for it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Got this mutations. Ooh. That's a big flask. I don't know what this does.
A long session or playthrough is maybe like a half hour too, so I definitely don't obsess over much on your loadouts. It will change constantly as you start a new one.
Oh boy. Unless you could still hear the occasional bird singing outside. Now there's nothing but the call of crows.
Also, instead of opening doors, you can attack or roll through the doors. It will leave it shattered so you can tell where you've been, and it will stun enemies that are near the door. You'll startle them.
Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
Flying enemies are an enormous nuisance. They're one of the biggest recommendations for why a ranged weapon might be good.
Let's see. Scroll of power.
So you've got an item in your right trigger. You can throw that thing down. I think that basically functions like a turret. As long as you're standing near enough to it, it will activate and it will continuously damage enemies that walk over it, essentially.
I'm gonna get the red one again because the returns haven't diminished a lot yet. Ooh. Elfolator. Oh, I had to get here sooner.
In general, most of my loadouts, although I haven't played too much on the most recent patch, has been really stacking like a specific stat. So
Gotcha.
like I'll go all purple and it will make my items insanely strong, but I'll also take mutations that reduce the cooldowns on items.
Oh, I bought those ones, so I could have got the blood whip. I didn't realize that I had a choice.
Whip is my recommendation.
Yeah, I didn't realize
10
that.
second delay for the lose.
Yeah, that's okay though. Oh jeez.
These things are shielded enemies. Look for where the tethered lightning is going and hit the training dummy that is shielding them.
You know what? The 10-second delay is actually really cool because it makes it so that like I still get your hints, but I can figure it out for myself on my own. You know what I mean? But you don't have to worry about like not spoiling for me or anything either. You know what I mean? It's just, oh jeez, it did again. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I was not. I didn't even realize my life bar at all. Seriously though, look, I'm a Chondra. That is a Chondra. I'm eating that guy's bones and growing muscles.
Once you have the healing flask unlocked, it will flash up healing warnings. But since you didn't have a healing potion to use, it just doesn't tell you.
What kind of place though, no matter how you look at it. It might just be a sight to behold when you and the collector of all the flasks. Who's she then? She knows about the collector, but she seems like a normal human. Like I sort of expected she was the one who executed my body, but that doesn't seem right for her to know the collector and execute my body. Oh, dead again. I know what you're doing. Oh yes, I know all your dirty little secrets. I've been writing them all down in my little book. That's what I do. You kill things, I take notes. Oops, not that one. Do things with two colors, just like the things with two colors get the bonus from both, or half bonus from each, or oh, here we go.
You won't get a bonus from both. You will get the bigger bonus. So if you're all red, the red side will dominate the icon, and it will be the only thing contributing to damage for that icon.
Nice.
The other thing worth pointing out is there are blueprints that you will pay for at the collector that will let you do a random starter weapon, so that you won't get just the beginner's bow or the rusty sword. Once you have like the bloody sword or the assassin's knife or the nutcracker unlocked, all of those things will let you start randomly starting with those weapons instead of the totally throwaway weapons.
Yeah, I like that plan. So we can.
Oh hey, get some elevation, and when you're in the air, hit down and jump to do a dive kick that's an explosion where you land, as kind of like an AE attack. But you have to do it with enough height to actually do decent damage and stun the enemy.
Is it push down and... Which button was it that you pushed to get the kick going?
Down and jump, not down and attack.
Ha 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 ha! Oh, nice. Oh, that's fantastic.
You can also use it to reset your falling damage. So if you've been falling for like 20 seconds and you know you're about to hit the
damage.
floor, you can do a dive kick right before you hit the floor and just land it gracefully.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Excuse me,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
there isn't falling damage. If you fall far enough when you land, you will stun yourself. You won't take damage, you're just sitting
Oh,
down.
you're gonna get yourself unstunned. That's cool. Gee, you piece of garbage.
Oh,
What did you
hit
throw at
that
me?
rune in the wall. There's a secret in the wall.
I don't see which
The
wall.
10 seconds ago wall. Like 3 walls removed. It's on the left side. Go down 2 levels.
2 levels. 2 levels down. Ah, there it is. Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate that a whole bunch. And suddenly I like started to see what the difference was in that spot. Ha ha.
There.
Ooh, ah, the door's open. Oh, there's the stun. There's the stun. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Good.
So gratifying. I love all of the different ways they make your character feel powerful and give you plenty of room to exercise skill with your character.
Oh, infantry grenade. Okay, can that kill me too?
No, your items won't do friendly damage. I don't think. As a general rule, they won't.
Oh, it's still on. Ah, take that, you piece of garbage. Ooh. Oh, jeez. I forgot about that. He can throw that through things. Okay, what? Yes. Oh, nice. It's just a better shield. I suspected that, but I just wanted to... I agree that this is a fabulous game. Ah!
In general, it looks like you're trying to block or parry so little that actually I would think that it would be highly advantageous for you to take the bow instead.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking you're right. They're playing it like Dark Souls. It's the same deal in Dark Souls. I actually went to great lengths in Dark Souls 2 to be able to get the... Okay, curse doors. I don't do curse doors. That's just going to get me killed instantly. Ooh. Oh, ice grenades. I have enough for that ice grenade, but
You can still open them if you pay the fee, though. You don't have to take the curse. So, like, if the ice grenade is 2,500 here, but if the ice grenade down below, if it was less than 2,500 to open the cursed door, you can just take the cheaper ice grenade.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's good knowledge. And that's an ice grenade right there. Okay. I didn't realize that's what you were saying. I thought I was going to pay the gold and get the curse. Okay. So, pay the tribute or turn back. So, I guess torn. Because I could unlock new mutations.
You only get the curse if you actually break the door down. So you would have to hit it like 10 times with your sword. You shouldn't accidentally curse yourself. It's just one of the ways that you can force it.
I think I'm gonna skip spending that money because I'm so early in the game that I want to save it all for... Oh, and here I'm at the end anyways. Idea being that...
No, 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 no,
Oh.
no, no.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Your money is gone when you die. You can't save it until you get the blueprint unlocked at the collector that lets you save.
Ah, sorry. Okay, so... It's just the gold. Ooh. Oh.
So gold reserves. It sounds like you want gold reserves so that you can keep money in between deaths a little bit.
Okay, maybe we'll do it. I have 5 as well. And 50 is rather a lot compared to... But I can also get the blood sword. What do you think? That'll permit the blood sword to drop, right? That's the idea?
Yes, that's the idea. If you pay for it, it will make the blood sword drop randomly, or it can be one of the random starter weapons. In general, the blood sword, the oil sword, and the Spartan sandals bug the hell out of me, and I rather not have them in my loot pool because they just are that junky.
I gotcha. Okay, I won't unlock it then. At least not yet. Okay, I spent the cells. Okay.
I have started mini save slots, so I mean, unlock things, play with the weapons, and then if you want to micromanage your loot pool, then just do it on another save slot that's a little bit more streamlined.
Oh, and see, so the reason I was thinking to save the gold initially was when I saw that, I thought that I had paid gold for a combo mutation last time, and that more gold would let me do more with mutations, because I saw the reset mutations thing. But that was not what that was. I don't know. Lots of new interesting things to be seen. Now we roll along. Oh, and now I have the health flash.
Oh no. You will get 3 mutations on a playthrough, and you will always get to choose new mutations after the first 3 stages. It's also worth noting that flask is the thing that recharges your health in the collector area. It's only not allowing you to interact with it because you're already full of health and full of healing potions.
I see. Creature tactics or survival stat. Oh, I see, but this is only one of these. Okay. Well, okay. So I have a green one, but I don't. Oh. Oh, dang it! It just close, didn't it? What? Oh, it's in the whole playthrough. So that door closed while I was in the previous level. Ah!
That's the 2-minute locked door, and it's almost always the first elevator and second level when you get here. So it's still dynamically generated levels, but there are certain rules like that you can tend to count on.
Oh, but so in Dark Souls 2, I went to great trouble and expense.
But the locked door is always a 2-minute locked door, so you essentially have to be in a speed run to get down to that locked door.
But in Dark Souls 2, I went to great trouble. Oh, jeez. There we go. Wow, I'm going deep. Ooh, a shop. Oh, duplex bow. Green shield.
Yeah, you have to jump the spikes. Invincible frames aren't going to work through traps. not like that. Not on the ground traps, anyways.
It's 60% damage to your poison target. Well, I don't have enough money for that bow, and that's kind of what I want. What's the poison target damage?
You also can't roll through the swinging spiked balls. but if it looks like there are spikes from the ceiling and you might be able to roll underneath a little minuscule gap under the spikes, like they're almost touching the floor, that you can tend to roll through.
Gotcha. Oh, the thing that I keep on saying, keep on wanting to say. So I looked up a guide in Dark Souls 2 because at first I was like, I have no idea. But okay, yeah, I can double jump. Oh, dang it. But I got a shield with 100% physical block because that's what everything said that I should go and do, and then proceeded to never use it. I never used that shield with 100% physical block because I was always just trying to. Ooh. Oh yeah, 100% this.
Eventually, you might be tempted to stand underneath the elevator when it comes down. You always want to dodge that. Firebrands, all the way.
Okay, so plus 50 damage with your max HP, 20 DPS for 3 seconds. Okay, we're gonna put this. I'm gonna put that here. Does it hurt me too? Oh, good, it doesn't.
You'll end up doing firebrands. You'll throw it on the ground and make a flaming puddle, and then run away while the enemy burns to death. So it's a game of keep away.
That sounds lovely. Okay, I'm going to hate spikes. I can tell because I've been. I don't know. You probably noticed I'm extremely imprecise in my movements.
The huge drawback for the firebrands, though, is if they're standing in water, you can't make the flaming puddle, and so.
I see. Oh, I should probably heal. Yay! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah!
The firebrands also can debuff more than once. They can have many flame
and he's
on
in
them if you just keep throwing more and more torches at them.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, there's a lamp right here. This looks like a something. This looks 1000% like a something. But, I don't know what. Man, that's so beautiful. Look at that splash.
There is a secret on this level, so do pay attention to background items, but that lamp isn't one of them.
Oh,
I think the secret on this level is, there's a rose.
Piece of, oh, jeez. Oh, sorry, I need to be quiet. I'm gonna wake up my son. What's this? Carpenter's key. Uji. Tickle?
So,
Tickle.
the last key
Tickle.
that drops to open the final door to get that crossbow, that is the secret item, that rose that I said maybe keep an eye out for. The other two keys, I believe, are just at the bottom of the elevators.
There's so
The
much
tickle
red.
vines those are how you progress forward. Once you go back to where you were and go down the room, there's a mini boss there. When you kill him, he will drop a rune that will allow you to grow the vines instead of just tickle them, and that will unlock more maps for you.
Cool. Who is it? Nobody's home.
That door that you were knocking on probably 10 seconds ago, that you have to have a certain amount of cells to get in through the door. So it's essentially a challenge mode door. But you have to be playing the game on hard to get into it.
Oh, gotcha. And what's the electricity?
And the coffin that you're rubbing, that's the same as the vines. Instead of growing vines, it's a teleporter. So that's another way to get further into the map, but you'll have to kill the appropriate boss to unlock the interaction with the teleporter.
Gotcha. This is so fascinating. To get back over to where those other enemies were, I'm gonna have to go really far away.
I'm telling you, this game is perfect.
So, tickle, tickle. I'm gonna wait here for 10 seconds and see if you tell me not to go into this before I go in.
On the ground that you were trying to get on the left,
the
way that you were going to be able to get it is there's a power-up that makes your dive kick open ground runes. So there's a little orange rune for you to see.
Okay, I'm gonna go in. Here we go. Oh, I can go back. Oh,
this
geez,
door
this
is the
isn't
right place to be, though. Now that you've all been waiting for like 20 or 30 seconds, you're going to go in here and fight an elite boss. It's going to be a guy who's going to shoot 2 arrows instead of 1. So it's going to be super intimidating, but just kind of be aggressive, roll through the arrows, and kill him before he kills you.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. Okay. Yep. Yay! Ooh, can I pick up both of these? Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, the vine rune.
Legendary too.
Oh, it even goes in my left. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. Yay! I tickled the vines.
So notice how, like, when you drop that, there's a little electricity arc that's tethering you to the turret.
And when I get far enough away, it stops.
You're close enough to it to activate it. So you can activate the turret and just run away. The enemies will be distracted into attacking the turret, so you can use it as a decoy dummy, or you can just use it to drop the turret on their level and just have it passively damage things while you stand in relative safety, or hang on a chain where the AI does not try to attack you.
Oh, gee. Oh. I clearly need the wall crawl room. Oh, there's the rose. Well, it doesn't. That's not a background thing.
That little skull over your head with a ×2 honestly looks like you are cursed.
Uh-oh.
No, that's just one of the keys. The rose in the background to drop the extra key is it looks that way after you hit it, but there will be 3 of those rose keys hidden around the level.
did the down attack instead of the down jump.
Oh, you know what it is? It's not that you're cursed. That skull times 2. I think that's because the item that you picked up is making you take double damage as part of it.
Oh, wait, the this one. Oh, power. Oh man. Jeez, no. Yeah, I forgot about this. Down there on the chain, it's not a safe place. Oh man, that's a really powerful thing. Power. Yellow Wizard is about to die. Oh, geez.
We need to get you comfortable with turret cheese. you can play a lot more carefully than you're being just by abusing turrets and grenades and just waiting out the cooldown. Also, just a little bit of map knowledge for this thing. The elevators that will take you down into the world are always distractions. Oh, and you're at the end of the level.
I escaped
just
it!
Go right for the collector.
I escaped it! Okay. Ooh, Spartan sandals. Push cities back and interrupts their time. Spartan sandals were the other thing that you said was so annoying that you didn't want to have it, right?
And just make sure you talk to the flask this time. You haven't been able to before, but you are definitely missing health now.
Yeah. Ooh, these ones.
Yeah, Spartan Sandals doesn't deal damage, like, at all. You take it as, like, a sub-weapon to use synergistically complementary, and so the allure of it is that it has knockback built into it.
Oh, that does sound like that could be useful to me because I have trouble with, like, the turret cheese and stuff where I, you know, I don't know. I'm a simple man. More than 3 or 4 buttons confuses me. So by the time I'm trying to use 5, I'm like, I forget about the other ones. But, bow, shield. Oh, melee weapon's not unlocked yet. Unlock 10 more items.
Honestly, my recommendation would probably be to keep working at least through Health Flask 2. 50 cells isn't
good.
too much.
Because that's what I did. Okay. Grenades. Aha. Oh,
yeah, I like how it was, like, essentially timed perfectly, that the 10-second delay was right as you started healing it.
Let's see. 3 HP after an aim dies. I'm tempted by dead inside. 'Cause you're dead inside.
I would probably take Dead Inside or Efficiency if I were you. Especially because the turret cheese you should be leveraging like crazy.
Because I have a legendary turret. Okay, so efficiency will affect that yellow turret, right? Yeah, skills except for grenades. I think that's
correct. It
okay.
will reduce the cooldown on the turret, but not the grenade.
Okay, let's roll with that. Okay. Yay! Yay! Okay, level 3. So, cousin, this is, there's another, like, semi-Roguevania game that I had some time ago called Risk of Rain that I did enjoy, but it also sort of poisoned me against this type of game for a while. Because it was so hard. Oh, dang it. That was the stupidest thing ever.
The falling in the pit wasn't nearly as funny as the, oh, dang it.
What? I don't know. That's what I thought I was supposed to do. Ah! Oh, jeez! I couldn't do it again! Oh, no, okay, push. Oh, I can't. No, I can't climb up then. Ooh, there was a little... I killed a background item. It was little flasks. And thereby forbid myself from ever going... Oh, gee. Dang it. Oh. Goodbye, legendary turret.
Those things will shoot at you through walls. Like that, yeah. There is no safe place to stand.
Boom. What's this? I have a bag. Oh, that's the gold. Ah. Oh, there's my...
Yeah, it's the gold that you saved.
Yay! Okay. Let me go talk to you.
Yeah. All of these urns will eventually just start being populated with all of the items that you're unlocking. So you end up having a whole rainbow of unlocked items greeting you at the beginning. You can't grab them from the urns. It's just a colorful way to remind you of how powerful you are.
Nah.
There's a secret in that wall.
Oh.
Wall too, but that wasn't the wall I was talking about. There was one of those runes that was glowing in the wall, so you could hit it 3 times and get some gold. It was the first wall when you dropped down from the main level. It was on the right side.
Wow. Oh, gee. First wall, drop down from the main level, right side. Oh, I see. It was far enough back that it was like this.
Like, all the way back at the top of the level. The very, very first drop down.
That's what it looks like. That time I really got a good look at it. So now I know still better what to look for.
It glows when you get close enough to it, so you don't have to hit it to reveal it. You just kind of have to be watching for things to light up as you walk by. It'll probably be worth noting, now that you have the vine rune, that was permanent, so you'll have it at the beginning of this playthrough. In this first level, now you can get an extra item from one of the tickle vines, but another one of the vines will let you optionally go to the sewers instead of going to the normal level 2 that you've been going to. Catacombs? Promenade? There's the door to the sewers, so the vines are somewhere nearby.
And there's the coffin. I'm gonna go rub the coffin for fun. There's the tickle vine. Oh my. Oh, that's a long cooldown.
Money isn't worth anything unless you spend it. There you go. Yeah, get that ice grenade. Love it.
Dang it. Oh.
Heal might be a good idea.
What's that? Oh, to heal? But maybe not. But maybe. I'm gonna go in the sewers. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go do it. Oh, gee. Oh, wow. Wow, that was scary.
In the sewers, you're going to encounter different enemy types. The green water is poisonous, so don't just stand in it. And scorpions will come out of the ground, so be ready for enemies to basically suddenly appear kind of surrounding you.
Enemies appear surrounding me. Greenish substance oozed its way. Oh, there's the poison water. Hey, you. Come here a second. I don't know. A little slow, but you seem to understand what I'm saying. I lost a room. I mean, my room. So you see, I'm a little stuck. And I need my room, you see. You wouldn't mind finding it for me, would you? He looks scary, but maybe he's nice. Oh, there we go, there we go. No, I'm gonna hold it.
What he's talking about is the teleporting coffin rune.
Oh, cool. Okay, I have 66 health. I'm at the very beginning of this level. I'm not gonna heal quite yet. Dang it. Okay, now I'm gonna go heal.
Scorpion has a star over its head. I believe that indicates that it's going to drop an item. Yeah, scroll. There you go.
Okay. I don't have any green items, but well, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I was thinking about going for the increased HP.
Just to remind you, the mutation that lowered the cooldown on grenades was actually a red mutation, not a purple mutation.
Dang it! Oh.
The little brown bars in the background are actually ledges or ladders or chains that you can climb and stuff.
That's what did it. That's what did it too. It was the brown bars. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. I mean, cousin, I'm streaming, so I shouldn't use people's real names just in case. I don't know. It's not really that. Oh dear. Okay. No. Oh, I can't. It's too high.
The vertical ones you can climb. Press up.
Oh,
Press
I
up.
see.
Press up. Press up.
Press up. Down. Oh yeah. Okay. Right trigger. What the heck is that thing? Oh jeez! Oh, okay. I know what that thing is.
That thing explodes when you kill it. Be careful when you kill it. Run away. Run away. Oh man!
Oh, it heard that. Do I really want that? Yeah, it's just one archer. I haven't actually ever seen one of those things fire. Jeepers! No! Oh, dang it, I wasted
it. You say, no falling damage, just sitting duck. Watch for the ceiling, the green bats that are kind of just waiting there. When they wake up, their whole goal in life is like goblin sapper. They try to move next to you just so that they can make a huge explosion that basically one-shots.
Oh! Bomb. Dang it! Oh, it's 11:30. We should go to bed. Seriously. I mean, I would be so surprised if this was not.
I'm and medicated, so I need to go to sleep.
Did you say that? Did you hear me say the other thing, or did it? Did we look at it at the same time? Okay, I'm going to pick that up, and I'm going to. That's B. Good night, cousin. Thank you for dead cells.